And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
Even if you're not a fan of fighting, MMA, Bellator, the UFC, you know the names and the brands, the organizations. At this point, they are household names. And as a big fan of the sport, we do our best to talk to fighters on a relatively regular basis, at least once or twice a year kind of thing. Former UFC light heavyweight fighter CB Dollaway was a guest in year 3 of this podcast, so years back now, talking about all things fight, of course. John Jones testing positive for steroids at the time. Medical marijuana and CBDs came up. Same for the shows that he was binge watching. Talked about family, his first pro fight. And stop me if you've heard this before. CB talked about when he thought that parents should enroll kids into MMA.
I think you give them until about age 4,
Okay.
4 or 5, before you start introducing them to some stuff. That's what we did at our gym, mandatory 4 years old before the kids could start, doing the kids' classes. Yeah, I think it's great. Maybe stay away from the full contact kickboxing and boxing, but get them into like a grappling technique, or like a
pancreation
or wrestling or something like that, or pancreation. Just where they're not getting hit in the head at a young age. I wouldn't recommend that.
Right.
Save that for later when they decide, it's something they really, really want to do.
Okay.
But, you got to keep your body fresh. You only have so many years in a sport, per se. So no reason to be taking punches to the head when you're 5 years old or 6 years old.
Unless it's your older
brother.
You
can,
yeah.
Even then,
Even then.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
Do you love Disney? Do you love top 10 lists? Then you're going to love our podcast, Disney Countdown. Hi, I'm Megan, the Magical Millennial.
And Biscuits, I'm Jeremy, aka Jarendell, and we are the hosts of the hit Disney podcast, Disney Countdown.
On every episode of our fun and family-friendly show, we count down our top 10 lists of all things Disney. The parks, the movies, the music, the food, the lore. There is nothing we don't cover on our show, right, Jeremy?
Ooh, girl, we are famous for rabbit holes, Disney-themed games, and fun facts you didn't know you needed, but you definitely need in your life. So if you are looking for a healthy dose of Disney magic, check out Disney Countdown wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye, Kyle!
Did the sound of those words call to you like Pavlov's dog? Then you might enjoy our podcast, Turtle Time.
Every week, you can join me, Riley Hamilton, and my co-host, Amy Scarlotta, as we cover the most pressing Bravo news and dig into the new episodes to answer important questions like, who the hell is Adrian Malouf in this world?
Listen to Turtle Time on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Wednesday and Friday.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're 2 Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from 2 friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.